Good afternoon, everybody. Not morning. Sorry, I pushed back the live stream today from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. I was out at a concert last night. Me and my wife went to go see Hippie Sabotage. If you haven't heard them, they're pretty cool. My wife got me into them, and they've got some different music. It's kind of like I don't know, like dubstep meets house meets chill meets jazz meets rock, and they all had an orgy. It was a good time. So let's see who all is here today. I can't scroll up. Oh, Patrick Guyan, good to see you. Go Gadget Goat. That's funny. Been here waiting for 3 hours, Retro Mike. Well, that was on you, buddy. I appreciate it, though. All set minor, Rude Puts, The Pirate, Automatic Beats is here, DJ Minds, Max Voltage, Blue Moon Mining. Oh my gosh. Everyone's showing up. Hey, guys. How are ya? Oh my goodness. Oh, Panda Raid. Holy shit. Panda Raid. Oh, man. That's a thing. That's awesome. Toxic Miner. That's weird. No, I'm not going to push ads, YouTube. Shut up. Anyway, wow. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. So I didn't have too much to talk about today, really. It was, the same kind of things, I guess, everybody's been sort of talking about the new Kaspa ASIC, the BS going on with Ledger, which is a freaking joke. Can't believe that. But one thing I wanted to show off real quick, and, well, I guess I don't need to. Everybody just came from Panda's stream. You saw that massive GPU farm that he was showing on his stream. That was so cool. I was very, very impressed with seeing that. Oh my gosh. Panda with $11 Canadian. It's like 37 cents American. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go. All right. Oh my gosh. Panda Raid. Holy cow. 62 viewers. That's hit the likes, guys. That's fucking great. Wow. Now what? Now what do I do? I'm on the hook for doing some cool shit. Hold on. Let me find there's my trading view. Nope, wrong one. This one. And my live button's not on. There's my live button. Okay. So what are we looking at today? Is it showing up? Yeah, it's showing up. How's my audio, guys? Let me know if it's too loud, not loud enough. 37 cents can buy you a Coke bottle candy. A Coke bottle candy. Are you showing your age now, Panda? One Coke bottle candy. I'm so confused. So Bitcoin right now, we're at just under 27,000. ETH is a little over 1,800. Man, I wish ETH would come down. I gotta say that. Hold on. Let me go full screen for this, man. So Ethereum, right? I had a handful of ETH, and right before the Shanghai, upgrade where you'd be able to withdraw your staked ETH and all that good stuff, man, I fucking sold it all. I was like, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna, buy the rumor, sell the news, right? So I had my ETH, I sold it, waited for it to dump, and it still hasn't dumped. It's not dumping. I need my dumping. Come on, ETH. Anyway, anybody else do that too? Like, every other time I'm like, oh, look, Cardano's gonna do this thing. I'm gonna buy it. And then I buy it and it fucking dumps. And then Bitcoin's doing this upgrade, or this coin's doing this upgrade. I freaking get it, and then it dumps. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get ahead of it this time. I'm going to sell my ETH, and then it's going to dump, and then I'm going to buy more ETH. And it didn't work that way. In fact, that was about the time that USDC took a dump, and I had to freaking hurry up and spend all my USDC before it crashed, which it didn't crash. It didn't end up crashing, but I'm like, son, I just can't fucking win. I don't play the charts. I can't fucking win. So I'm just going to hold it until I'm ready to retire, and then I don't know what I'll do. I'll buy a strip club with it. Strictly cash business, Anyway, where were we? So Litecoin's at $91. That's pretty good. USDC, Cardano's at 35 cents. That's a great buying opportunity. You know what else is a great buying opportunity is Flux right now. It's under 50 cents. So if you're not mining it and you are buying crypto instead of mining crypto, because, some people that happens. Flux is a good purchase right now. What are you guys saying in the chat? Max voltage. So, what are you buying right now? So I know what to sell. Financial advice. Yeah, I don't know. I just bought a whole bunch of pre-search tokens because I was going to make a pre-node, and I'm making a video about that. I'm getting pretty frustrated about it because I lost about a day's worth of footage somehow. I've transferred it over and then it's poof gone. Anyway, so I started recording it again, and I'm just running into issues with that. It's such a pain in the ass. Yeah, Max, that same error I was getting, I'm getting it again, or still. Looks like my audio might be off on this camera. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Is it off just a little bit like the audio in the video? Let me know. I can switch over to this other camera if I need to. This thing's hooked up through HDMI, and that's shitty. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Anyway, fucking squirrel. Got a decent bag of flux and running nose. Yes, the pirate. That's my thing. I'm mining flux right now as well. I mean, no, I'm not mining flux. You should go mine pigeon coin and not flux. Leave the flux for me. I mean, the flux for suckers. Leave the flux and flux for suckers, okay? Where else are we? So Chia coin at $35. I thought it said 35 cents for a second, and it wouldn't have surprised me. BNB at $300. Radiant at 0.2 of a cent. It's up 17% in 24 hours. No shit. When did that pump? How did that pump? Let's look at the hour by hour. Oh my gosh. Starting at butt crack of dawn today, 6 a.m. Eastern, we got a pump. And it just kept going. Look at that wick. Look at that wick. Almost 0.3 of a cent. Anybody in here big into Radiant? I am not. I have a little bag that I mined in one day back in December. I wonder where that came from. ETH is at $18. Let's see what the day-to-day is. Yeah, it's down 2%. So it's about where everything else is in the market and just poopy. God damn, look at that. $173 in May of 2021 for ETH Classic. God. Oh, the good old days. All right. Max says, keep the camera view. Cool. Thank you. I will do that. Now, what else were we going to talk about today? I wanted to bring up the KS3. That's Key Stage 3. That's not the KS3 I wanted to see. Bitmain. Let's see. Bitmain shop. Here we are. I don't talk about what I mine. Retro Mike. That's because all you mine is Pigeon Coin, and we all know it, so you don't need to talk about it, right? Boopity-boo. Kaspa. Still no price. Still just says coming soon. So I wonder what that was all about. I wonder if that really was a placeholder, or if somebody fucked up and said, yeah, we're going to sell that. Yeah, well, people will buy that for $100,000. Look, right now it's making $3,000 a day. When people aren't fucking stupid. Well, some people aren't stupid, okay? Some people. But yeah, please don't buy that for $100,000. Okay, my opinion, I think when it comes out, it's going to be in the 30s, mid 30s, 35K, I think, when it comes out, like as an actual pre-order option. And when it's ready to ship, come like, July, August, September, I bet it'll come down to under 30K. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Oval Boar says he feels attacked. Well, I'm sorry that you feel attacked and offended. Anyway, where was I? That's how I feel about the KS3. I do think, who was it? I think it was Rabid that said it seemed real fishy. He was one of the first people I heard that said it seemed real fishy that the KS0, KS1, KS2 was like pre-KS3 models. Like somebody at Bitmain got a hold of their first iterations and either cloned them, like, got with a developer or a manufacturer and actually made them, or just got a whole bunch of their stock and took them out the back door. Maybe not even a whole bunch, maybe a handful of their stock. And spread them out, trying to create the illusion that it's a real product, a real company, all this crap, with them coming out of nowhere. Ice River, that is. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? What are your thoughts? I think about a placeholder price. So Blue Moon Mining says, I think it might have been a placeholder price. Most websites will set placeholders in the code so it doesn't screw the website up. That makes sense, yeah. And Rabbit is Mr. Tinfoil Hat. Yes, that's why I like his channel, because we're kind of right there on the same lines. It's like everybody's out to get you until they're not. So that's a, guilty until proven innocent scenario. Learned a lot since 2001. Anyway, what else was I looking at? Oh, the Ledger. The fucking Ledger device. This was crazy. I saw this on Twitter. Where is Where did I see that on Twitter? I sent it. Hold on. Let me bring up Discord, because I know I sent it to Chump Change the other day when he was doing his live stream. 57 concurrent viewers and 31 likes. Hit the like button, guys. Give me a thumbs up on this. Let's go. Anyway, where did I send? I sent it to him. I swear I did. Doop-a-doo-doo. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Where's it at? Oh my gosh. Boy, I gotta go way back. God. We talked way too much there, Chump Change. No, maybe I didn't send it to him in Discord. I sent it to him on chat. Or in the fucking live stream chat, whatever it was. Anyway, so the point I was getting at is that Ledger CEO and co-founder, or ex-CEO, I guess, and co-founder came out and said that they always had the ability to get into your wallet, or, if a government subpoenas them for your seed phrases, they got to give it up. And before they didn't have access to it, so they couldn't give it up. And now, because they do have access to it, of course they're going to give it up. I mean, so I feel like no, Retro Mike, like or dislike, reactions matter. Yes, reactions matter, but damn it, give me a like, not a dislike. You shut your face. Nobody asked you. Oh, Hawk Mining's in the chat. Hey, buddy, what's going on, dude? So the what I feel about with Ledger is, like, they know something we don't. They probably got wind or are anticipating a regulation change that says we, the government, need to be able to go in and steal your money, just like we can with your bank account. So that's why I feel like it got this all got pushed out. I feel like they went about it the wrong way, and if it were me, I would have said, hey, this is part of the service. You want to enable us to be able to reset your password and get your seed phrases for you when you lose them, and this, that, and the other. We'll offer you this service for this much per month. And with it, it comes with this firmware. At the same time, I probably would have rolled out the firmware anyway and just said it comes with the service, at least until I was caught. Just thinking in the lines of a crypto exchange or a crypto wallet like this, where they have to abide by these regulations. Period. That's what they have to do. Hot Crypto Mining with a $4.99 super chat. My brother, please help with the package I sent. Yes, Hot Crypto Mining, I got your package. I put your package in my hands. It was smaller than I thought it was. But yeah, I got it. It's out in the shed right now. I really haven't done anything with it. I did want to ask you, the frame that it arrived broken, like on the frame. It's a 3D printed frame anyway. I mean, I could make another one, but yeah, so I wonder if it was broken before you sent it, or if that happened in transit. You packaged it really well, like with all the bubble wrap and stuff, so I have a feeling it happened before you sent it to me. Anyway, got sidetracked. Fucking Hawk sending me a damn squirrel to chase. Yes, I am definitely going to look into that for us, for sure. Where was I? Anyway, so Ledger, yeah, I feel like they know something we don't know, and they're not going to tell us. They're just going to push this out. It arrived. Okay. Oh, it arrived to you broken, Hawk. Oh my God, that's a horrible sign. I'm going to keep my comments to myself. I've never worked with them before, so I don't know how they do on business and whatnot. Okay. So I talked about the KS3. I talked about the Ledger. Let me look at my notes. I don't think I took very many, if any, notes. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I sure the hell didn't. See, proof of useful work build. Yes, I need to do that. Pre-search node. Oh my God. Pre-search node. So, I'm gonna leave that for the video because I'm still working on a video, but it's fresh in my mind, so I'm not gonna bring that one up just yet. It's a pain in the ass, though. I will definitely give you that. What else were we going to look at? Let me see here. Where is CoinMarketCap? There's CoinMarketCap. Am I logged in? I am logged in. Let's share my screen. Let's take a look at my 30 coins and 30 days, 30 coins in 30 days portfolio and see where we're at. Goat does not love pre-retro, Mike. You shut your face hole. So we're only at $170 today. At the end of December, it was worth like just under 90. I think it was $88. All the crypto I mined. So I mined a different coin every day for the entire month of December, 30 days in a row. It was switching freaking flight sheets and overclocks and all of that, which, I mean, it was fun to do, and I'm glad I did it because I got a little bag of a whole bunch of different things. But goddamn, that was a pain in the ass for sure. Let me see. What are you guys saying in the chat? Nothing. Okay, cool. So we're at like $170 here. Now this is pretty cool. So in December, I mined, in one day, I mined 5 million Nexa coins. And I like bringing this up when I get an opportunity to do it. That same amount today. I gotta sign into my account, don't I? Come on. There we go. By the way, my power went up. I think I talked about that last week, and it fucking sucks. Nexa. Really? So now with the same, actually more hash rate, because I didn't have the A2000s back then when I did this. The amount of Nexa I would produce today in a single day with more hash rate than I had previously, under 600,000. Whereas in December, which was, 5.5 months ago, well, 6 months ago, because I think I did that early December, I mined 5 million coins in a single day. That's quite the increase in hash rate. Quite the increase in hash rate. Steven Cicero says, Meowcoin to the moon. You are on Meowcoin 2, aren't you? No, I do not like the Kapow algorithms. I'm trying to be somewhat cost efficient. I've actually got my S17 that only has the 2 hash boards running right now. So I've got that on unminable. And I've got my 30 series rig on Hive OS, and like I said, I'm mining Flux. Trying to get enough for a second Cumulus node. When I do that, I think I am going to fire up one of my actual servers, and I guess this kind of leads into the last piece of what I wanted to talk about that at least was on the thumbnail. I didn't put it in the video title, but on the thumbnail. So the new videos that I'm going to come out with, let me know if you guys feel like this would be beneficial for the community, for all of us to actually see and understand a little bit more of, is a VMware specific series. I might do more down the line, down the line, that are like Proxmox and Unraid, or FreeNAS, TrueNAS, whatever they are now, down the line. But for now, I think I want to focus on making a playlist dedicated to VMware. How to, put a hypervisor on a desktop, essentially, or a a tower server, not like a rack server like the ones that I have, but geared more towards the desktop environment, because I've got servers and I've got SANs, and you probably don't, just realistically thinking, you probably don't have, an 18U rack full of servers and SANs and 10 gig switches and, things like that. I do. Either way, something that will help us to realize, and Overboard Tech makes a good point. I'm getting there, as if you have the internet for this, Goat. Hey, pal, you control yourself, all right? I'm actually probably going to do a live stream in the next couple of days, like just an impromptu ones, the ones I do like after work from time to time. And I'm going to set up a actual desktop back here. I'm going to get like a little table that's going to go on top of or in front of the LEDs that I have back here. And I've got a huge, it is a monstrous PC case that I used for mining Chia. And I've got I think I've still got maybe 100 terabytes in there, 90 to 100 terabytes of storage. That's just sitting there not doing anything. So I'm going to dust it off. I've got, I think I've got 32 gigs coming now. I might have 64. I don't remember. I'll have to check on Amazon. But I got some more RAM coming for it. And I've got, I think it's a 9th gen i7. That one might be the 9th gen i5. My other test bench is the i7. Anyway, I'm going to Frankenstein something together to show a couple of different options for how we would use it. So essentially, I'm thinking like desktop, right? We've got VMware ESXi for a hypervisor. From there, how do you stand up, or how do you P2V your existing Windows build over to a virtual machine, right? So if you've got Windows just on a desktop or whatever, it came that way and you just start using it. Well, you most of the time aren't going to want to start over from scratch and pre-installing this and transferring data that. So a P2V is a physical to virtual. So we pull that physical installation of the physical image out and virtualize it on VMware's vSphere stack. And from there, I can show how you would set up, VMs for wallets, how much resources and things that they use as you're using them, and when to turn them off, when to leave them on, how to configure the network and stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm going to make a nice little playlist of maybe 5 or 6 videos to go through all of that, how to set up a vSAN or vMotion so that you can move from one physical machine to the other, cluster the hosts, move from one to the other so you can produce maintenance or add drives and change things around, do updates, whatever, on the physical hosts, and then move them back or migrate it over and do it again on the other side, those kind of things. So is that something that that you're interested in seeing? Is that going to be beneficial to you guys? Let's see what you're saying in the chat here. Ivan Yazushkevich. Yazushkevich. I'll call you Ivan. Ivan says yes, VMs. Overboard Tech, you already said that. Go, Kubernetes, go. No. We'll get into a little bit of Kubernetes. Not a lot. Northern Prospector says, I'm good with that. I'm getting a couple of servers in the near future. Awesome. Are you going to use those for proof of useful work, or is there a different reason that you're going to focus on servers? Are you going to get rack servers, tower servers? If you haven't noticed, I really geek out about servers. It's kind of part of my day job, so I enjoy doing the build, like the bombs, the build of materials, all of that good stuff from soup to nuts, so to speak. Whoa, what happened? Okay. Veteran Miners here. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. Thoughts on the Latte Panda Sigma? I don't know what that is. Is that is Red Panda Mining coming out with a coffee shop? Latte Panda. Oh, it's an SoC board. Okay, so let's jump over to that. That's cool. That's different. Latte Panda Sigma is a single board server with mighty power. Interesting. Okay. First I've heard of it. I don't even know. Latte Panda 3 Delta Alpha Delta V1. So it's a system on chip board and a latte panda and service robot. Oh, hell no. No. I know DJ's all about some robots doing shit in your house, but man, No, that's people job. That's people job. Featured accessories, okay. I got a display for it. So it's, yeah, I don't know. I have not seen this yet. So now you got me going down another rabbit hole. 12 core, 16 threads, up to 4.6 gigahertz. Wait, what? 13th gen i5 1340p. So is that a custom processor they use? Huh. Picture visual stirs and Iris Xe graphics. Okay. Lightning fast memory. 16 gigs of low power DDR5. 6400, no shit. 44 watts TDP. Okay. Now I have to okay, how much are they? $579. No, thank you. No, not for me. No, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on that. It's cool though. What else? What else did you guys say? All set miner. No, live under a rock. Yes, Overboard Tech does live under a rock. So it looks like I'm getting lots of yeses, as that's something that you guys want to see. Cool. So I'll work on making that playlist. DDR5, baby. Yeah, it's just money. Yeah, it is. Retro Tech. You know what, Retro Mike? You buy one and you can send it to me, and I'll do lots of testing and videos on it. And hey, we'll do some videos together. How's that sound? You just send it on over, buddy. Who's going to Mining Disrupt? Might be going. I'm really working on getting some tickets, getting a place to stay, getting a flight down there, because I sure the fuck don't want to drive. That's like a 12-hour drive from where I'm at. Oh my God, I really don't want to do that. I thought about riding my motorcycle down there and putting the Hive Mapper on it, but my luck, it would rain the entire way. No thanks. So I might just take a plane. Maybe I can get a battery pack and put the Hive Mapper out the window on a plane. Ever thought about that? Better Miner, you are going. Awesome. I really want to go. I haven't been to a crypto event before. Man, I'm excited to go because I want to see all my friends. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I want to meet with, I'm excited to meet with Ben and the guys at Locotech. And I'm excited. It's some very cool, promising technology that I'm very interested in learning more about. Retro Mike says you can ride with me and then fly back if you want. Oh, I don't think so, Mike. No way. You'll drop me off in the woods somewhere. Yes, all set miner. It would be poo-poo if it rained. Yes, I wouldn't want to rain. Max, are you going? And you're driving? Oh my God, you're insane. You're an insane man. Yeah, I'm really, really working hard at making this happen. I really want to go. I don't know what, my wife might be going out of town for family around that time, and we got dogs and children, and I guess children can probably figure it out by themselves, but the dogs, I got to look after the dogs. Slick Nick, hey, good morning, buddy. Good afternoon. It's 1:30 here. I don't know where you're at, but you know what? This whole time, I didn't have my live icon on. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh goodness, I've been going for 30 minutes. What else was there to talk about on the stream today? Did you hear that? I think one of my children found a harmonica. That was interesting. Please tell me somebody heard that. Yeah, they definitely found a harmonica. Shit, I was just doing something. I swear I was. Oh, that's right. This one. Oh, come on. Click it, you bastard. Just woke up and that's why I said morning. Okay. Yes. Yes, good. I'm glad you heard it. That's hilarious. Yes, I'm pretty sure my kids found a harmonica. Oh, being a dad's the greatest. You know what? I wonder if I can share that. Yeah. So this is a site that I go to all the time for my day job, specifically around like Microsoft stuff. And I look at new news articles and information and stuff that's coming out. Well, they have a crypto section now, and let's see what top stories are said. SEC staff emails reveal XRP failed the Howey test, questioning SEC's allegations. Is anybody here into XRP? I've got some, but I'm not really into it. I don't really follow the project much. I just know it was really cheap when I was first getting into crypto, and I bought a whole bunch of it, and it just sat there. Like, oh, this lawsuit's going to be over. 2 years later, it's still fucking sitting there. Three Arrow Capital NFT collection auctioned off by this person. Fetches an impressive $1 million. Fucking JPEGs. U.S. Presidential Robert Kennedy Jr. brings Bitcoin to the campaign trail. I'm interested in that. XRP explodes 9% weekly, but is a correction imminent. It's more XRP crap. Coinbase CTO, Apple, and Google are systemic risks to crypto, and this is why. Hackers used adopt Tornado Cash's protocol in platform exploits. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Shiba gets 10 million transaction volume milestone. XRP, blah, blah, blah. Meme coins and NFTs erupt on Bitcoin blockchain. That was retarded. That was absolutely retarded. Bitcoin forgets Fed as Trader Eyes classic BTC price liquidity hunt. What? That sentence didn't make sense in my brain. Bitcoin forgets Fed as Trader Eyes classic BTC price liquidity hunt. I don't know. Let's look at this. Hacker used adopt Tornado Cash's protocol in platform exploit. So the TLDR is Tornado Coin governance token Torn was transferred using Tornado Cash. Hacker deposited 6,000 Torn in Bitrune, a crypto exchange based in Singapore. Is that supposed to be a big number? 0 stolen Torn was swapped for ETH, and 372 ETH transferred into Tornado Cash. Holy shit, that's a lot of ETH. Hold on. Oh, 380, that number's wrong. That's not right. Deposited 6,000 Torn and swapped 380,000 Torn for ETH, and then transferred 372 ETH into Tornado Cash. So, round numbers, what was it? 372 ETH times $2,000 each. That's $744,000 they just stole from Bitrue. That's probably an exchange, Bitrue. Yeah. Yep, you got snatched. That sucks. And Tornado Cash governance exploiter has deposited. Okay. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of fucking money. That is a lot of money. What are you guys saying in the chat over here? See, Retro Mike said, Max, I thought you were going to Nashville. Yeah, I thought that's what you said you were doing. You were going there for your anniversary or something. Let's see. All Set Miner said, love it when kids play. They leave stuff around and they'll keep themselves. Yeah, well, sometimes. Northern Processor says, I'm really annoyed with Hive Mapper right now. Lots of Ramda, Canberra not taking pictures even on Virgin roads. I had that issue too. Is there a new software for Hive Mapper, says Geppetto. So, I did a video recently talking about this. I got granted into the beta program at Hive Mapper for the new firmware, the new operating system, OS 2. It's pretty sweet. Oh no, Max. You were talking about Cypherpunk. No. Uh, Mining Disrupt. Although I'd like to go to Cypherpunk too. If Jeff Keel get me tickets, I'll go. Um, anyway, Hive Mapper. So I updated the firmware on one of my dash cams because I got two of them. One they sent me for review, and the other one I won in that bike mount contest. And um, so I was going to keep one as like OS1 and the other one as OS2 and do a contrast and compare, a side by side comparison. There's no comparison. I uploaded the other one to, or updated the other one to OS2 as well. It just works, and I really like it so far. And they're still working out some bugs, so it's definitely still in beta mode. But in whole, the OS2 feels a lot less beta than OS1. Like you just get in your car and drive, and it just fucking works. Lights are blue, not green and red. That's different, but same concept. It's got the three lights. You know, the top one is camera, second one is GPS, and the third one is power. So you plug it in, it'll have the power light on right away, or just about right away. I get maybe a half mile down the road, GPS picks up, and then camera picks up, and it works. And I go about my business and whatever. End of the day, I went out there, started up the truck, and synced my phone to it, and it pulled all of it down. And it takes a lot more pictures with OS2 than it did with OS1. So for example, on my bike, which I'm going to take it out on the bike after this stream, if it has, looks like it's dried up pretty well. Where was I going with that? Okay, yeah, so it took a lot more pictures. So on the bike, I was out for like, one day I was out for an hour, and I came back with like 5,000 images. In OS2, I went to my daughter's school, which is a little bit down the road, went to Chick-fil-A, and came back. So I was gone for like 30 minutes, and I got like 7,000 images. Insane difference there. And on the map, on the Explorer, it tracks you a lot better. So it's got the little, hexes all around that kind of show what's been mapped and what hasn't, but you can see your paths on your Explorer in your app. Pretty sure you can't see that in all the other apps. Like on the native Explorer, I can't see where, Max drove and where Hawk drove or anything like that specifically. But I can see it on my app for my device, which is pretty cool. Because if you're in an area that's pretty populated, unlike me, then you can see, hey, of all of these different hexes, that one's mine, and that one's mine, and that one's mine. And something I noticed, which I sent this to the devs, I don't know if this was like intentional or not. There's areas where your map will show up, and I wonder if I could show it without doxing myself too bad, or if at all. Explorer map. Is it still? Oh no, it did show up. Okay. So that's interesting. I don't remember driving there. Did I drive there? I didn't drive there. That's weird. Anyway, on the map, it shows a little line in the hexes of where you're at and whatnot. Yeah, so far I like it better than OS1. I think it's my internet that sucks. Trying to upload from my phone to their cloud, right? But communicating from the device to my phone, it downloads very quickly. All of the images. It takes a lot more images. And the one thing which I messaged the devs about this as well, the one thing they need in the new app, the beta app, is a pause button. So I go out to the truck, start the truck up, connect my phone and start the app so that it can start bringing the data back down from the device to the app. And it's taking pictures in my driveway the whole time. Like, it's just sitting there running. I can't like pause it. Like, hey, I'm doing a data transfer here. Just pause. Come on, fucking pause. Nothing. So that's something I feel like they need to add to it or kind of change. But I mean, I like it. I think it's going to do a lot better. And I think it's going to help with their adoption. Because like I've said before, people like my wife aren't going to want to get in the car, connect the phone, wait for it to start doing its thing, see if it's going. Oh, it doesn't work. I've got to unplug it and plug it back in, and then I'll restart the app, and maybe it'll work then. No, you just get in and you fucking drive. It's great. So I'm gonna try it for like a week or two in the truck because she actually drives to work every day. I work from home, so it's not as beneficial to let it sit in my car and see what type of volume we get. I mean, by just going out. Let me see. You know what? This I can show because this probably won't dox me. Maybe it will. I don't fucking know. So since, oh, that's weird. 412. Oh, it's showing duplicated in there. So all of these transactions show duplicated, and that's not right. But since 412, it shows. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so maybe that's right. I got 663 honey tokens since April 12th, or the week of April 12th. And it's now middle of May, or end of May, May 21st. But I would only go out for 1 to 2 hours at a time on my bike. Now, if I can leave this in her truck for, a week, 2 weeks, I'm really interested in seeing that comparison and how much that's gonna increase in quantity. What kind of yield I'm gonna get from that? What do you guys think? Max, how do you like your Hive Mapper? Have you guys been? Because you just got the one, but you got 2 demos, right? And how do you like the Hive Mapper? Is it do you have it in your vehicle and you drive? I mean, you drive all the time, so. Are you taking the same route? Are you kind of taking a side route on some days and a different route on the way back? How's that working for you? See, Steven Cicero says, as soon as the new OS comes out, I'm going to order one. My wife won't be bothered connecting it to her phone. Yeah, see, I'm kind of the same way. I feel like, and I'm wondering, this will be like an AMA type of question for them, is like, who's buying this data? And what is being done with my data, so to speak. Not that I really give a shit. I mean, I got enough crap in this house that's listening to me every day anyway. They probably know more about me than I know about me. But anyway, Buggy GPS comes in and out. Max, reach out to Alan over at the Hive Mapper team. He may be able to get you into that OS2 beta program as well if you're interested in that. Or just message me. I'll make an introduction to Jay or one of the guys over there. Maybe they'll be able to get you in too. What else do we got? Boy, that Latte Panda Sigma thing looks really freaking cool. Wonder if they got it on Amazon. Bet they got the last generation ones on Amazon. Damn it, no. I don't need to buy more fucking hardware. Okay. Hold on. Reject all. Nobody wants that crap. Robert F. Kennedy, a.k.a. RFK Jr., okay, 2024 presidential candidate, has declared his campaign's acceptance of Bitcoin donations through the Lightning Network, marking a groundbreaking moment in the history of presidential campaigns. No shit. How are we? Oh, because the article just came out today. Maybe that's why. Let's see. RFK, known for his advocacy of Bitcoin and its decentralized potential, has announced a significant move in his 2024 U.S. presidential campaign. Born into the distinguished Kennedy family, RFK Jr. has built a notable career in environmental law and advocacy, despite his controversial views on health-related topics causing some political challenges. Okay, as crypto, I can't fucking talk today. Holy cow! Crypto Globe reported earlier this month, he expressed concerns via a series of tweets about the potential impact of CBDCs on individual freedom, democracy, and the financial privacy. His opposition to CBDCs is rooted in his belief that they could potentially control individuals' financial lives. Right? Good. Somebody fucking sees it. And he's probably got enough money that he doesn't give a shit if they're going to kick him off the campaign trail or try to, screw him over in one way or another. Just hope he doesn't end up like that other Kennedy. I think we've heard about that, right? Too soon? Especially regarding political dissent. This belief was understood by instances of private companies like PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard taking measures against individuals or organizations due to political pressure or fears of regulatory backlash. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like the backlash that he would get, he would just tell him to go pound sand. Especially if he's getting donations through Bitcoin. Now, flip side of that coin is he's saying this so that he can get donations from, and I don't follow this guy. I try not to get into politics, especially on YouTube, because man, it escalates quickly, right, Hawk? What if he's accepting Bitcoin, not just because he likes Bitcoin and feels that the financial freedom behind it and whatnot, but because he's going to be accepting a lot of money that otherwise would have an easier to read, understand, and follow paper trail, so to speak. You following me? Come on, let's put on our tinfoil hats for a second and just think. You are a perpetuate for Bitcoin. You are for decentralized natures and giving financial freedom back to the people. Great. The people over here go, hooray! But then in the background, if you're into some shady shit, or you have people that want to pay you lots and lots of money, that you don't necessarily want that paper trail showing who owns the wallet where they're giving you money from, right? Wouldn't a cryptocurrency donation be a good way to kind of skirt the system? And it doesn't eliminate, but it sure does reduce the ability to easily track where that money is coming from, right? Just a thought. I don't know. That's just my tin. Let me take off my tinfoil hat again. Okay, we'll keep that close by because we tend to put it on from time to time. Max says he reached out a few minutes ago. You're colorblind, so seeing the lights change from blue to red is difficult. Likes to change to blue. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're colorblind, huh? I didn't know that. Geppetto, no, there's not an external antenna for GPS. It reads it just directly on the device. Yeah, so GPS is built into the Hive mapper, Steven Cicero, and isn't using GPS from your phone. Correct. It's using native GPS from the device itself, not from your phone. So when it's a standalone device, it's doing all the lifting. It's doing all of the hard work. And yeah, one thing I haven't got confirmation on this, but reading through some of the Discord posts, the data, the images that are transferred from the device to your phone, whether you're an OS 1 or OS 2 or whatever, doesn't live on your SD card. It lives on your native memory. So keep that in mind. You know, something like a small, iPhone or something like 16 gig, like the old iPhone SE or something, would probably be a bad device to use in using that. So, yeah, just keep that in mind, that it uses the internal storage on the phone, not expandable storage on the phone when you're gathering your data. So I think we're coming up on close to an hour now. See, Gaming with Smokey Dan. Hey, I didn't see you come in. Did you come in here earlier? Or are you just now getting here? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Would orange and white work, as some people don't see blue to Max? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on RFK Jr. taking Bitcoin for donations for his financial or his presidential candidacy? What do you think about that? I think it's positive, and it's going to be a good thing for crypto in general, especially if it opens the conversation to be had of why other people don't want to do it and why he does, and help teach the masses a little bit more. You know what I mean? Gaming with Smokey Dan, you been here from the start? Did I miss you at the beginning? Sorry about that, man. But yeah, thanks. Definitely, thanks for coming in. That's great. Lurking. Oh, he's lurking. He's lurking in the shadows. Lurking with Smokey Dan. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, all right. I think I'm about done. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, you guys, for stopping in. Thank you for the raid, Panda. That was great. I obviously the most concurrent viewers I've ever had at any given time. That's awesome. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up on the way out for sure. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm trying to hit that 10,000 subscriber milestone by end of year. I'm at like 6,700 and something, almost 6,800. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you got all those extra Google accounts out there, make sure all of those are subscribed to. It's not really cheating. I mean, they're real subscribers, you know. Anyway, iPhone, Steven Cicero says, iPhone 12 Max 256. And, oh, yeah, more than making up for my shortcut. Yeah, that's plenty. See, I've got a, what is this? A Note 20 Ultra 5G Mega Super Hyper phone. And I think it's got 128 on board, which is enough. I mean, most everything I have on my SD card anyway, but I got a 256 SD. It just kind of sucks that I can't use it, you know? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for coming out. I appreciate the support, and I hope it was a good stream. You guys have a great Sunday. See ya.